Stop. The 2026 Formula 1 season hasn't started yet, but 3 different AIs have already predicted the champion, and they completely disagree. I asked Checked, Gemini, and Perplexity one simple question. Who wins F1 in 2026? New engines, new regulations, new power balance. One AI says the dynasty continues, one says Mercedes takes over, and one predicts absolute chaos. Let's see who might actually be right. ChatGPT picks Max Verstappen, arguing that structure beats uncertainty and that even with the Red Bull Ford engine ? Verstappen's consistency would carry him to another title, maybe not dominant, but control. Perplexity goes bold and chooses George Russell, predicting that Mercedes will master the new engine regulations like they did in 2014 and launch Russell into a new era of dominance. Gemini sits somewhere in between, also backing Verstappen, but forecasting a tight 3-way fight with Norris and Russell, suggesting 2026 won't be about domination, but survival in a season with multiple winners and a late championship decider. 2 of the AIs predict Mercedes will win the Constructors' Championship, while one believes Red Bull Racing stays on top despite the regulation reset. Interestingly, none of them expect Ferrari to dominate the season. The real question is who nails the 2026 power unit: Mercedes, Red Bull, Ford, Ferrari, Honda with Aston Martin, or even newcomer Audi. History shows that when regulations reset, the manufacturer that gets the engine right doesn't just win races, they control the entire era. This is where things get interesting. Perplexity predicts between 8 and 12 different race winners, a shock victory for Williams, and even a potential title fight for Fernando Alonso if everything aligns perfectly. Gemini forecasts an Audi podium in their debut season and even a legendary final victory for Hamilton, while ChatGPT expects at least 4 teams to win races, early season reliability chaos, and a massive 2027 driver market shakeup depending on how competitive the new engine projects really are. The one thing all 3 AIs agree on: 2026 will not be a one-team domination. So here's how it comes down. If you believe history repeats itself, if momentum carries over and confidence is everything, then your peak is Lando Norris. But if you think 2026 will completely shake up the grid and a regulation reset changes everything, then maybe this is the year for George Russell and Mercedes to surprise everyone. Or maybe this is the season Max Verstappen reminds the world exactly why he dominated an era. Now I want your prediction: who wins the 2026 World Championship? Let me know in the comments.